Imagine being able to see through darkness, fog, brush, and distance as if the night suddenly switched on a spotlight just for you. That's exactly what the Pulsar Merger LRF thermal imaging binoculars make you feel like. From the moment you hold them, there's this sense of rugged confidence, almost as if you're carrying the professional tool that search teams, expert hunters, and advanced observers rely on when accuracy and clarity actually matter. And once the thermal image kicks in, it becomes clear why the Merger LRF sits in a category of its own. Let's start with the feel because that alone sets the tone. The body looks and handles like premium daytime binoculars, but beneath that familiar shell is an advanced thermal powerhouse pushing out crisp, high-resolution heat signatures. Every detail glows with structure and texture, from small mammals hidden under brush to large game standing dozens of yards away behind low visibility. It doesn't just detect heat, it paints a realistic thermal picture that feels clean, sharp, and easy to read. This is not a mushy blur like low-grade thermal units. This is detail-rich thermal vision fine-tuned for serious use. Then there's the built-in laser rangefinder, one of the standout features that transforms everything. You spot something, you press, and instantly you know the exact distance. No guessing, no eyeballing the terrain, no switching devices. This is crucial whether you're hunting, scouting, or tracking movement across a wide area, because the difference between a rough estimation and an exact measurement can completely change how you plan your next step. And because the rangefinder is integrated, the whole experience feels seamless instead of clunky or mechanical. The viewing comfort is also something Pulsar gets perfect, because these are true binoculars with two eyepieces, not a monocular. You get depth perception, stability, and long session comfort that reduces eye fatigue drastically. If you've ever used a single eyepiece thermal device for more than 10 minutes, you know exactly how tiring that can be. With the Merger LRF, you can scan woods, terrain, buildings, or wide open fields for hours without that draining squint or imbalance. It feels natural and calm, which is exactly what you need when observing wildlife patterns or monitoring a situation quietly and carefully. Battery life is another strong point. Pulsar's dual battery system gives you extended operating time without interruptions. One battery is built in and the other is removable, and together they create an uninterrupted thermal session that lets you stay out longer even in colder weather. No sudden blackouts. No worrying about conserving power. Just smooth performance for the entire session. The software side is equally impressive. Image processing adjusts contrast and clarity automatically, smoothing out noise and sharpening edges so heat signatures pop naturally. Whether you're looking at something up close or way out beyond typical sightline distances, the binoculars adjust intelligently so the image stays recognizable and useful. This is the kind of thing that makes professionals trust a device. Consistent performance that doesn't fall apart just because the conditions get tricky. Another thing that stands out is how these binoculars handle harsh environments. Rain, dust, cold nights, hot afternoons. None of it throws the device off. You can take it into real backcountry conditions with confidence. The rugged build feels like it was designed for those moments where your equipment needs to survive knocks, bumps, and unexpected weather changes, while still delivering a crystal-clear thermal readout. Using it is also surprisingly intuitive despite how advanced it is. The buttons are placed exactly where your fingers land. The focus adjustments feel smooth and responsive, and switching views or zoom levels is fast enough to track moving targets without losing them. When you need to lock onto something across a valley or catch quick movement at the edge of your field, the binoculars react instantly. That responsiveness is what makes the Merger LRF feel alive, almost like an extension of your senses. In actual real-world use, this thing is a difference maker. Hunting becomes strategic rather than reactive. Wildlife observation turns into a clear and predictable process. Security monitoring becomes efficient and stress-free. You start seeing things you didn't even realize were happening around you. Heat trails show movement patterns. Animals reveal themselves long before they appear visually, and environmental details stand out in thermal contrast. It's a whole new layer of information your eyes never naturally had access to. If you want a thermal binocular system that combines long-range detection, powerful clarity, A built-in distance meter, rugged reliability, and a comfortable two-eyepiece design, the Pulsar Merger LRF is without question one of the most premium, high-performance options available. It's made for the user who wants zero compromises, whether in the woods, on a ranch, on a night patrol, or out in wide terrain scanning for wildlife movement. And once you use it, everything else feels like stepping back in time. Check the link in the description for the latest price and availability. And if you want pro-level thermal clarity that transforms your nighttime capability, the Merger LRF is the tool built exactly for that.